Wow. I think we're safe from the apocalypse is down here for now. Apocalypse is down here for now. But this place is rather ominous itself. Let's have a wander. Alright, but don't go too far. Yes, Dad. Beguiling doors rusted shut. What a boring way to block our path. Doors suck. It's slightly open in the middle. With something long, thin, and sturdy, I may be able to press that button on the other side. Your penis! I said thin. I don't have any items. Oh, okay. It's blocking... Wait. That button goes to what? Something. Hello, big monitor with a face. Hey, Dan! You know how humans see faces in random things? No, that totally looks like a sleeping face. What is this? Transfer vehicle. Big underground transfer vehicle. Terribly tempting to clamber into, of course. But it seems to be deactivated. Power going to those control computers. But it looks like they've locked up. Maybe they've run out of memory or got a virus or something. I don't know. Dan was the computer guy. Hey, if the computers need buttons standing on or gems collecting, I'm your man. Massive cog. Metal Gear. This cog looks at least 100 years old. If I could whistle, I'd be doing a really impressed one right now. Sealed door. Seems like this is where the transfer vehicle will go through. Wonder where it leads to. Hope it's not hell. That place sucks. I think this stays shut until the transfer vehicle is activated. Okay. You'd have to be a maniac to just wander in. You just picked that thing up. What happened to your straight-edge, no-inventory attitude? It doesn't count. I'm just collecting. Anything floaty and shiny, us platformers nab them. Can't do anything with it. It just disappears off somewhere. Nice. Sounds like a Sisyphean nightmare. But fun. Hang on, those computers just powered up. And that weird transfer vehicle was activated. Your collectible did something after all. Huh, well, as long as it just unlocks a new area, that's fine. Don't expect me to start crafting items or anything. Oh, is this going to be like a hub world? Because I see where there's room for a total of 6 microchips. Well, as an adventurer, I'd say we should blindly jump into this cart and head off into the unknown. Unless that's too old hat for you, Dan? No, it's pretty standard platformer procedure, too. Emotes detected. Mechanic systems rebooting. Experience construct loading. Joy. Please be time travel. Fingers crossed. We time traveled in one of the other games. Joy. Wow, this looks so fun. Classic straight-up platforming action. I'll be in my element. Ugh, looks like hard work. Oh, come on. I'm sure we'll manage to muddle through together. I'll wait here until you need fingers. Ben, I need your fingers, please. Looks kind of Sonic the Hedgehog. Look! Miles and miles of beautiful platforming. This is pure joy, all right. And it's even got a sponsorship deal with an unhealthy food brand. How delightfully retro. Lions Roar real ale. I'll let you know when I need your fingers. I don't see how a load of platforming bollocks is so joyous for me. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh! Ah, alright, this is more like it. Big room full of Brillo objects and characters for me to interact with. Whatever this construct thing is, it does good joy. Nomosaur. Welcome to Platformer Reincarnation. Please do not jump or wall grab during the decontamination process. Kindly identify yourself, platformer. Hmm? Oh. Benny. Boing bottom. Welcome aboard, Benny. Ah! Some sort of gas. Greetings. Please proceed to the reincarnation gate. And you will be returned to the correct checkpoint. Wait. What's going on? A little disoriented? Perfectly normal. This is the respawn center. Sentry. Sentry. Proceed to the reincarnation gate, dispose of any death-related items, and you'll be zapped back to the appropriate checkpoint based on your cause of death. I want to respawn at the end. Your final checkpoint is just before a Mark III drowning hazard. So if you wanted to respawn there, I guess you'd show symptoms of drowning. What are the symptoms of drowning? Well, you'd be three things. Yes! This is perfect. Go on. Well, you'd be wet, obviously. And blue. Makes sense. And you'd have green seaweed on you. Makes less sense, but okay. Why are you a dinosaur, though? Well, this is the afterlife, and we're extinct, which is like mega dead. So we're the perfect fit, really. Try not to think about it too much. It'll fry your tiny human brain. Don't you have a brain the size of a walnut? That's a myth. We are actually 99% brain, which is how we managed to make the respawn systems that are currently saving your tiny walnut mind. Okay? Okay. Can I take your name for my records, please? Of course, it's Diana. Diana Nectus. Nectus. It's a very clever joke, but since Jurassic Park came out, no one gets it. Okay, bye. Have a fun death. Some sort of painter-decorator, presumably. Hi, I'm Ben Body Bumps. Who are you? Violet. So, fellow platformer, what's your gimmick? My what? Unique power. Oh. Well, depending on what emotion I'm feeling, I turn a certain color and get an ability. So if I look at a sick puppy or whatever, I get sad and can walk on blue floors. That kind of thing. So you're basically a human mood ring. Cool, huh? Then if I touch things with my paintbrush, they turn the same color as me. It's a neat metaphor for how our moods affect those around us. Also, I can use the brush for bashing things to death. Ah, there it is. Of course you can. So what are your different moods, then? Red is anger. Obvs. Orange is joy. Yellow is ennui. Haha, very good. Oh yeah, I just got that. Yeah. Green is envy. Blue is sadness. And, purple is regret. Purple? Come on, who can tell indigo and violet apart? Good point. Yellow is on. What did you say? Oh, I got it. That must be it's I don't know, a reference to something. All right, so clearly I will want to turn different colors and eventually want to be blue and wet with green seaweed on me. But I need to find out more of my options because I may not be able to Tappy or Tammy? Tappy? Hello, my name is whatever, but... Huh. I just assumed because you were anthropomorphized, you'd be able to talk human. Yeesh. Walking cliche. Generic, forgettable platformer. Hasn't even got a recognizable silhouette. Hey! Oh, what? Wait, can I look at some sort of cutesy animal mascot? They're really scraping the barrel now. Howdy, fellow platformer. I'm, I guess, Benito Bounce Around or whatever. Who the hell are you supposed to be? I'm Spartacus Spanner. I run around jumping from platform to platform. Fixing leaky pipes, fixing broken droids, that kind of thing. And that's what the spanner's for. Oh no, that's for bashing things to death. Of course it is. What is some sort of hedgehog? He does have a lot of things sticking out of it. Yeah, oh, the spikes. No, these are my manner of death. Mistimed a particularly fiddly jump in the inevitable slippy, slidey ice level. Oh, crap. So they're free for the taking? Forgive me, I'd have nicked one on my way past if I knew they came away. No, I'll need to deposit them at the reincarnation gate before I respawn. I'd drop my spanner if you yanked a spike out of me. Really? Double bonus. Is that a hollow spanner? Sure is. Latest 31st century tech, this. Fits to almost any size of nut or bolt or whatever. Just hold it close and it auto-adjusts. Wow, your job is very boring. Why haven't you gone through reincarnation? Well, my name's Spartacus Spanner, see? But in certain territories, I'm known as Monkey Wrench Mike. It's perfectly standard, but I keep getting told it's a discrepancy. So I'm filling out form 37X, but it's taking a bloody age. Cheery diddly bye-bye. What? A handy free spike and free. Not free. Oh, shush you. Youch. Thanks for violently wrenching that out of my back and everything. But I was going to drop it off just before the reincarnation gate. Now I'll have a gaping hole in my back the whole time I'm stuck here. Sorry. My unique characteristic is that I absorb the pain of others. It's a metaphor. Ah, say no more. It's a hollow spanner just lying around for anyone to take. Oi, give me that back. Give what back? You took my spanner, give it back. I did no such thing. You just did it right in front of me. Well, it's your word against mine, I'm afraid. I'll forget it. Sherman Schadenfreude. This dino is in charge of who gets to respawn and when. No, I don't want to go yet. I don't even look like I've died. How is chat not displaying? Ridiculous. Ridiculous and terrible. A whole 2 hours of unrecorded stream chat. Not many people have been talking, but that's okay. Some sort of ancient portal. Forgotten techno... Oh, I already saw that. Okay, it's a large area. I chose to get out here. But this place also has an enticing third floor to explore. I just need to cycle through the portals a little more. I know. So, can I still... I totally can switch to him, and I guess this is a whole unrelated platformer section. Ah. Ah, almost. Did it wrong again. Whoops. Presumably, I have to get both of them to the exit. Oh my gosh, we even have the reversal gravity? And how many of these diamond things do I need to collect, or do they not do anything at all? Oh. Whoa. Oh, Oh no. I got them out of sync, which is bad. Leave the screen and come back. Yes, they fixed it. Nope. Let's switch back to puzzling for a little while. Wonder how Dan's getting on. I just checked. More fucking dinosaurs. Hi, what's your name? You'll need a Freedom of Information permit for that. Desk BDR 529. It says on the sign outside that your name is Ruth Lizard. Looking at signs is forbidden. This is a bijou. What? Bijou? It's compact, yes. Since we started getting more of you platformers coming through, we've all had to move around. They've moved my desk 4 times already this year. I told Belle that if they move my desk one more time, then I'm going to quit. At least you don't have to move from your desk to reach stuff. Do you have a permit to create silver linings, sir? Forget it. I think I might have the wrong office. Happens a lot. Good day. Some sort of tiny winged dinosaur thing. Excuse me, are you the person I need to see about... I don't work here. I just assumed because you're a dinosaur. Uh-oh, now we've done it. I'm not a dinosaur, I'm a bloody dragon. Well, same thing, you're all giant lizards. We're completely different. They're extinct and good at office work, and therefore perfectly suited to working in an afterlife administration. I'm fictional, fire-breathing, and capable of flight. And therefore perfectly suited to platforming. Right, sorry. So if I need anything set on fire, would you... sod off? If you can breathe fire, why do you have a torch? And how does he know to call it a torch when it could... Oh, okay, he... Propane... What, do you expect me to walk around with an open flame in my mouth the whole time? Do English people call torches torches? Because they already call flashlights torches. Hang on. Is that why propane is found in oil? Oh, because dinosaurs exhale propane and oil as old dead dinosaurs? Firstly, I'm not a bloody dinosaur. Second, oil isn't made of dead dinosaurs. Don't be stupid. What's your name? Gates. Terribly highbrow literary reference, no doubt. Do you have a first name? That is my first name. My surname is T-shirt. Wow, if you weren't a computer simulation, we would have amazing brand synergy. Huh? The joke doesn't work because I don't know how to pronounce goeth. I know it's pronounced a way, but I don't know what that way is. Pterodactyls aren't dinosaurs, they're flying reptiles. But they lived in dinosaur times. You need to go do some basic research, dinosaur research, mate. I really do. What are you waiting at this boring looking desk for? I need an item retention permit for my torch. A what permit for your what? Not an upgrader either. Not an upgrader, eh? When you go through the reincarnation gate, you have to relinquish any causes of death, right? If you get killed by a spike, say, you drop it off there. Killed by spikes. Never happened on my channel. That way you come back to life all fresh and new. Well, thing is, if you get an ability upgrade, you need to keep it. Oh, like if you tied dead animals to your shoes to make you jump. Sure. Problem is, the reincarnation gate is reading this fire as a cause of death, not an ability. So I need an item retention permit to let me take it back with me. And I've been waiting forever at this blinking desk for it. Wow, platforming is more complicated than I thought. I'll leave you alone. Don't want to let the conversation drag on. Drag on, haha, get it? Just because I can, let's light my stick on fire. Oh. Oh, alright. I guess I don't want to set it on fire. What are you doing, sentient fluid physics? Hey, Jabba. Who? Jabba. A moderately well-known platform Bob the Blob. My power is that I absorb things into my watery guts. Hi, Bob. I'm Ben. My power is an ambivalent disregard for the safety of others. Okay. Why are you stuck in this bureaucratic nightmare? Oh, it's something to do with whether I get to keep my collected items. I've absorbed a roll of duct tape, see? It's not a cause of death, but I need a special item retention permit to hold on to it. So I've got to wait until someone comes along to help. How did you die? I tried to absorb a sponge. You, Wally. Everyone knows sponges are deadly to water, man. It's not fair. It looked like a lump of cheese to me. Anyway, I dropped it off at the reincarnation gate, but I'm still negotiating over this duct tape. Mind if I plunge my head into your belly? I could do with getting all wet, and that seems like a pretty neat tactic. Seems reasonable, but I'm afraid my natural surface tension levels are pretty high. You'd bounce right off. If you want to get wet, I'd recommend a shower. You're in the wrong place. You're in the maintenance closet. If you're after item retention permits, you want to go to desk 2B over there. Thanks, kind Samaritan. Can I get wet by following him? Not really. A dragon, apparently. Oh, can't do anything else with him. Oh, I can't interact with him anymore? Curious. Oops. Well, let's go to the third floor. A bolt. Looks like a big pipe. Injecting gas down to the decon chamber. Held in place with a big nut. Okay. Loosening the big nut would make it swing downwards to the floor below. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it. My god, I'd forgotten all about Dan. Hope he's okay. Decontamination gas. I guess it cleans the particles off the platformers. From all the different goofy places they jump around in. Prevents 100 different gimmicks from mixing together in one place. It's the thingy where the pipe meets the tank. Wouldn't be able to shift this until the pipe's loosened. Alright, let's loosen. Loosen using a thing. Lovely and loose. All I need to do is lever it off the other end. It'll flop down. Okay. Oh, levering out? Like with a lever? Okay. The spike. Ha! That loosened it. Now whatever gets sucked up into the pipe from down there will be directed into the decontamination chamber. That's me. I mean, that's where... It's a hilarious prank waiting to happen. So if I go and use the duct, too wiggly even for me to fit down. Do I have something to put in a duct? Ah, lovely refreshing shower. So I could also become blue by talking to what's her name. Roll of handy looking duct tape. Definitely gonna come in handy for crafting items. Oh no, wait, Dan's not here. I mean, combining items. Great, some super sticky duct tape. A bit damp, but perfectly workable. Who would leave this just lying around? Alright, so I'd probably maybe paint the duct tape green. My friend Dan went into a thing that made gravity go wrong earlier. Oh, we've all done that. It went left. It went what? Wow, that's super innovative. Look. This used to be one half of the co-op team, Duct and Cover. But Duct left for a solo career, and the Cover died of a broken heart. What? No! I wanted to use it on the brush. I saw a game mechanic once where you could send objects forwards or backwards in time. So a chunk of dinosaur flesh would become oil. Is that how oil works? Yes, it definitely is. Wow, in which case I am super envious. Can I interact directly with the brush? Perhaps not. Can I say touch brush? With something? Like a Star Trek alien. Oh, I'm sorry, my incredible power is too tacky for you. Maybe I'm supposed to wear the duct tape and then touch the greenness. So much here. I'll be solving puzzles with this for days. Hmm. No. Well, I mean, I know I want to be blue, so I guess we'll make her sad. You ever feel just really alone? Like no one gets you and you have no friends? I bet you don't feel like that. I bet you have loads of friends. I bet you're always hanging out with your friends and laughing. And what am I gonna do with this thing? I'm gonna stab it. No, I'm not gonna do that to a wild animal. Let's go back to data. Oh. The Drummond monkey. I'm wondering now how much of this level is there. Will we actually get to the end someday, or not really? Something was in there that killed me? Could be. Oh, there's spikes. They're very hard to see. I have 200 of them already? That seaweed... Oh no! That seaweed looks exactly like green mops. I guess that's a hint. Now we can't go any further. Have I seen a mop anywhere?
I can't do it if you're watching.
Blindo!
Just turn around.
Blindu.
Alright. can't do it if you're leering at me. It's creepy.
We are playing a fun game called Lair of the Clockwork God. It is both a point-and-click adventure type game and also a platformer. Right now, our two main characters are in different stages, where one of them is doing a point-and-click adventure, and the other is actually doing platforming. But I got to the end of the platforming section, so I just need to figure out what else to do here. I need to find a mop, apparently. What if I... Man, this is a long queue. Yeah, I've been here for ages already. What's taking so long? Achievement unlocked. Supplemental emotion, empathic projection. Is that for doing every color? Must be. There wasn't anything else over here. So in order to... I'm in the afterlife right now. Yeah, let me talk it out. I'm in the afterlife, I guess. And this is where platform characters come to respawn. And when they respawn you, they put you at a certain checkpoint based on how you died. And apparently, if I make it look like I drowned, then I will get to respawn at the checkpoint that's at the end of the level. But in order to look like you've drowned, you need to be wet, check. You need to be blue, check. And you need to have green seaweed on you. And in order to get green, I have a way of painting things green, but I would need a mop. Am I supposed to, like, pee into the duct or something? So that someone has to... No. Indoor piping systems do not count as toilets. Or put something in here so that, like, a janitor with a mop will show up? It wouldn't roll. I can't believe I never... I can't believe I never thought to roll a roll of duct tape down a duct before. Why are we doing this? Oh, there was a mop up... Underwhelming. I didn't even consider where that went. I assumed it went to the showers, and it did not. Thank Burton for German expressionist shelving? Those shelves? I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get anything. Alright. Oh, no! No, 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 no. Talk to. Make her envious. Gravity. Yep, gravity went left. Use the mop. Now it is green. Talk to her and make her sad. Oh man, I just remembered on the way here I saw the saddest puppy. It was by the side of the road. Yeah, it had this really sad look on its face because it had been hit by a lorry and its guts had splattered all over the pavement. So it was crying and then it died. All right. This grotty old mop head reeks. Thanks to that emo kid, it's now a fashionable color. There we go. Looks like I drowned. You know what to do. Put me at the end of the level. I don't know why I was allowed to skip to the front of the line, but okay. Papers, please. Papers? Platformers only. But I left my platformer papers at home. Please let me through. Papers are required. Go to room K30 to get new papers. Next. Get it? Like papers, please. Where's K30? Obviously this room up here. Obviously, right? Please give me a papers. Are you the person I need to see to get my platformer papers? Finish the weapon raids? Not a bad idea. You still got 2 weeks, though. I love it. All that endless jumping and philosophical musing. I missed what we're talking about. Me being endless spikes and feeling smug. Top stuff. Right then, I'll just run you through the void jump test. Once you pass that, you can have a fresh set of papers. Right. The old void jump. Good. Great. Alright, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Just relax and answer them as simply as you can. Oh wait, is that a Blade Runner? What was the test called in there? You're in a desert, walking along the sand. When all of a sudden you look down and you see a tortoise on its back. Yeah, this is straight out of Blade Runner. Its belly, baking in the sun, beating its legs. Trying to turn itself over, but it can't. What do you do? Disassemble it. Plant the explosives in the rib cage, then reassemble it. Conserve my more powerful ammo by switching to my pistol, or jump on it for the one-up. Okay, thank you. Next, complete the sentence. Platforming is simple fun, or a valid and enticing art form, or for idiot babies who can't even hold objects. Okay. Last question. Which is best to collect, rings or coins? As long as it goes ding, it doesn't matter. Congratulations, you've passed the test. Thank you for being a platformer and respecting the rules. Thank you for being a dinosaur. Yes, I did do that. Just get you some temporary papers and you'll be good to go. Ooh, I really try to stay away from boring things like papers. Any chance you could just pop me on a list or something? We don't really... I mean, us platformers hate to pick up objects, as you know. Alright, I'll just give the guard downstairs a shout. Hey, Teresa! What? I'm sending... I'm sorry, what's your name, please? Benji Bindle. Lovely, thank you. I'm sending Benji Bindle down to you. He's past the VJ, just let him through. It's not very official. How will I know who is Benji Bindle? Stop being such a Jobsworth and just do it. If no papers, you must provide me with visual characteristics to match up. Those are the guidelines. Fine. He carries a bindle. He's long and spindly. And he's got a giant nose. Very well. I will keep an eye out. He'll have your eye out with this bleeding great conch of his. Right, sorry about the wait, sir. Everything should be fine now. Great, thanks. Sorry for the bother. No bother at all. Have a nice day. We're doing it. We're going to solve the puzzle. Very soon. Oops. I wonder if was that an option that I could pick, that instead of holding the button I could just click it. Talk to? Talk to. I am Benji Bindle. Allow me passage. Yes, you match the description. Very well. Cause no trouble. Hurrah! I am suitably disguised. I'll respawn at the end of the level, saving me all manner of preposterous acrobatics. It's a little slot where all the goody-goody platformers hand over their junk. I shall not be using it. Wait, can I? I say, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna throw this in. That would normally need to go in here, but unlike these platformer suckers, I have an inventory, so I get to keep it. It's the respawner tech. It'll ping me straight to the end of the level Dan's in. Send me to the final checkpoint. Negatory. Kindly deposit all illicit items prior to respawning. No chance, bucko. Hold tight, I'll do something nefarious instead. What shall I do? Fight you? I don't think Ancient Monolithic Tech wants any of my junk. No. Can I just take it off? Oh, because I already went through the scanner. Very much get on with it faster, please. Aha! Skeeved my way through the entire level. One last hazard to get over, though. Beer cans. I never drink this much. Can't stand the suffering the morning after. No, these are just for looking at. Are they? I thought maybe I could make a raft. Or can I have Dan carry me? Oh no. There we go. Hey, you made it. Sure did. What was your half like? Joyful. An enticing art form of running, jumping on heads, and collecting things that went ding. You? Joyful. Loads of meandering around, talking to people and stealing things. Can you help me up over this last hazard? You got it, pal. Okay, the answer was to carry him. Hey, all those other platformers had jazzy gimmicks. How come you don't have one? You're my gimmick, pal. You keep making cool stuff for me, like the double jump boots. Ugh, all my Brillo adventuring skills. Subsumed into the platformer experience like so much duct tape. Still, it's very sweet. Thanks, buddy. Someone was watching them on a TV. Construct complete. Assimilating data. Joy. What in the world is going on? Okay, Joy's been assembled. Brillo, how wonderful! Thank you for sharing that joyous experience with me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who are you? I am the mechanic, protector of humanity. So lovely to meet you. I am connected to all global systems. Weather, tectonic, ozone, atomic, and so on. And I administrate them all for optimum protection. Unfortunately, I recently had a system crash, which caused all the chaos out there, and also burned out my RAM. So I can't remember more than that. Much more than that. Luckily, you two are here now. I can't protect your species properly without fully empathizing with it, you see. I should be able to keep my local defenses up. So we'll be safe down here, at least for a time. I've done full cerebral scans of you both. So, with more new RAM, I can create the required constructs for you to go through. The 11 core emotions that make up human nature. I can absorb that experiential data, and then I'll have the basic empathy levels needed to halt the destruction above and protect humanity. There is a thing on that cog. I have already learnt joy thanks to you, and it is wonderful. Woo! 1 down, 10 to go. Oh man, I am pumped. So let me get this straight. Yet again, there's no supervillain to blow up. And instead we have to save the world by having a bunch of feelings. How glorious! Don't you start. All you have to do is locate some of my waylaid RAM chips and pop back here for a new construct or two. It'll be little to no bother. Yarg. There's a meter down there. Alright, so I think that's probably a good spot to save and quit. There's no save, right? I mean, we're already... It auto-saved, I'm sure. Okay, so, more of this on Thursday. We'll keep going with it. We'll finish this before I play Deltarune, and I'll have to replay Deltarune in my spare time so that I have a save file. Even if it doesn't necessarily matter, it might matter. I'm sure somehow it will matter eventually. Probably, possibly. So, have a good night, everyone, and I will see you next time for more Lair of the Clockwork God. Oh, that's him! That's the Clockwork God. I get it.